Hi, everybody. A little bit of Laura here. It's been a minute or two, or a month, a couple of months, but it's been a wild ride. Very wild. Um, I've only been able to try a little bit at a time on shorts and stuff like that, but this is the real deal now. I didn't want to do a shorts about it because I didn't really want to announce anything, just an update and to um, quick Bible verses here and there and thoughts that I had a couple of weeks ago that I notate on my phone. So, um, other than obviously TikTok, um, that was just to have fun. Wasn't really anything that I was really seriously getting into. It was just to play around and try different things. Because when you're bored with something, you try to find different things to entertain yourself with. So instead of watching YouTube shorts all the time like I was doing, and watching my gamers that I love to watch play video games over and over and over and over and over, I kind of fell out of the habit of reading, which is why I haven't done any recordings because I fell out of that and I'm trying to get back into it. So I was trying to find an outlet of things that I could do to occupy my time when I should have been not doing that and paying more attention to family things and my own health. I was actually stuck in that loophole of entertainment on my phone on TikTok. So I'm still going to do that. It's still a lot of fun. I'm not really going to be doing a lot of myself singing songs per se, but challenge thingies, those were fun. So if you're wondering, that's all TikTok was, just for fun. I wouldn't do anything serious on that. Although it could become something serious. I could do like live sessions, but that wasn't really something I was going for. Um, let's see what else. The the whole reading thing. So for like an entire month, I was sick, essentially. I was coughing all the time. I was blowing my nose. I was sneezing. I had a runny nose. I had a stuffy nose. Anything and everything that you could have here, I had for like a month. It sucked so much. But I got over it. And so I have really bad allergies to the point where now I have to have a prescription nasal spray, which I try to remember to do every day, but kind of hard to get into that when you're like really, really tired and you don't really want to do anything. So you're just like, nope, not going to do it. So there's that. Um, so the root cause of my problem is I know a lot of girls have and I think this is my main audience are the girls, the women, the ladies. So everyone has a different reaction to stress, anxiety, and depression. Some of us eat constantly, all the time. That's all you want to do is eat. Others struggle to even swallow food to begin with. Um, so you have to find certain things that your body will let you eat or will make you eat. So that's how my body reacts to stress. Not so much depression, because that's kind of contained in itself. But stress is a mega, mega trigger for me. Um, I don't eat. Not the healthy kind, anyways. If I snack, that's one thing. I can handle snacking. I can handle um, eating junk food. I can handle eating grapes or bananas or crackers or peanut butter crackers. Anything you give your kids, basically, is what I can eat. That my body has no problem eating that. It's just eating an actual meal that I struggle with. So one of my medications that I take, I can't eat 30 minutes after I take it. That's the main problem. So I try to take it as early as I can, first thing in the morning. That way, whenever I do get ready to go to work, I can eat something. That's what that's the goal. But I'm so tired in the morning. I don't want to do anything. I barely brush my teeth as it is to get in the shower. So I'm gonna have to flip flop that. Um, so for breakfast, I don't really eat anything because I'm in such a hurry. I'm dragging. I just want to get out of bed. I just want to get started somehow, some way. But I'm so tired. So I literally do not eat before I leave. I have some kind of caffeine, energy drink, whatever I can think of, whatever I can come up with to wake me up. And then I go about my routine, pack my lunch, and I get in the car and go to work. I don't really pack a lunch. I snack. So my lunch are snacks. That's basically what my body lets me eat. And so after 7 hours of work and an hour for lunch, I come home. I'm decently hungry. I'm not like starving, but I could eat, so I find more snacks until dinner time. And then about halfway through dinner, after a big plate full of food, I'm done. Half of it's gone, and I still got a big portion left. And I'm like, I'm not hungry. So that's my problem. Um, Not in a healthy way. I have lost a lot of weight, to which point there's been a lot of comments from family worried about me, which completely understandable. I'm worried about me too. But there's literally nothing I can do on my end. So I am going to see an actual physician, like primary care physician, go see one and have the all over check on everything just to make sure everything is fine, which I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's just stress because this is what happened to me in high school. I was in high school and I dropped all my weight from junior year to senior year, and I dropped all my weight because of stress. Pretty sure that's what this is. But with health concerns in the past and family members recently passing away, one can never be too sure. So, just to stay on the safe side, I am going to get myself checked to make sure that it is just stress. Because I really suffer from that. It's not just, I say depression a lot because that's the majority of it, but that's partly that's contained pretty good. It's contained. Anxiety, it comes and goes in waves. Stress has always been a factor. I've always been stressed about every little tiny itty bitty thing. So it's like I have no control over it. So why am I stressing about it? If you don't have any control over it, leave it alone, So I took some notes, excuse me, a couple of weeks ago. And so it was last week, Sunday, and it's power and healing. I'm feeling a little bit better today, day by day. I know it's not an overnight thing. It takes time, like weeks or months, maybe years. But it takes time, and it takes having to continue trusting the Lord that the pain always turns into joy. It's hard. It's hard to remember that. I'm not saying I'm 100% myself, but I am being morphed into something more than I was. He is using my pain that I've been suffering with for something greater, something bigger, something more life-changing. What? I'm not sure of, but it will be a powerful change, and who knows, I may even change someone's life. Save their life? Maybe. All I know is God is good, no matter what the situation. God is good. I've had some time to reflect on the situation I'm dealing with, and the more crap I deal with, the stronger I am becoming. Granted, I am medicated, but that's helping me mentally to not lose control on my own life and not run away from my personal problems. There have been many times I've had the feeling of fight or flight, and I've stood my ground and didn't even think of those words. But when you have that urge and you feel it many, 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 many times, it just feels like second nature and you just want to go. That's also something that I struggle with is the fight or flight. Whenever you're in the most intense times where you can't handle it, you don't think you can, your your brain keeps telling you, go, go, we can't, no, I'm done, no, I can't, no, I can't. But you feel something telling you to stay. It's like, no, you've got this. You've got this. I've got this. You've got this. We can do this together. It just takes physically to stay planted. You can't give in to all of your urges. That's also a hard part. You can't just cave into what you're used to. 'Cause you're like, oh my God, I've done this so many times. This feels so good. I feel so relaxed. This is my zone. You can't do that. You have to stay up. You have to stay focused. You have to stay motivated. Easier said than done. I get it. I get it. But that's how you move forward. That's how you keep going. And something else. I understand not everyone wants to be medicated and or go through therapy, but we also have to learn to cope with things a certain way, and not just with music. There's other techniques that you can practice and regain your thoughts and feelings and find ways to not give in to those thoughts. Trust me, I have been there, done that, wrote the book, and now I wear the shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, whenever you go, say you go to a concert, you're not really a extrovert. You just want to stay home, do nothing, but it's your favorite band, like your all-time favorite band, and you want to go to this concert. So you get there, you're in your spot, you're listening to music, and all these people around you are hooting, hollering, and screaming, clapping their hands and everything, and someone accidentally pushes against you. Do you react? Do you run? Do you stay put? And they're just being obnoxious behind you. Times like that, I'm out. Bye. I'm out. I don't know about you, but I'm gone, right? We have to stay planted. You have to stay and enjoy the show. Think of it like that. You have to stay there and enjoy the show. No matter how hard it is, you may not like it, and it may not be that great, but you know it's worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. So don't give up. Fight. Keep fighting. I'm still fighting. I just randomly decided to do this because I haven't done one in a long time. And this morning, I wasn't even going to go to church. No, my mind was made up last night. I'm not going to church. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to clean. I'm going to get everything done I didn't get done. That was my plan. Yes, it was. That was my plan. God had evidence. He told me, he woke me up. And he's like, you're going to church. I'm like, no. And I got up. I had my coffee. He goes, you're going to church. And I'm like, no. Wake my kids up, get them ready for church. And then I'm like, I'm going to church. So I come in here and I get dressed and I do what I can to make myself look presentable. And, husband gets up and he gets dressed. And I'm like, I'm going to church. I get there. 2 songs hit me. And I'm like, okay, good point. Okay, I got you. I got you. And then the word. Something strong hit. I'm like, okay, I got your message. Okay. So here is my word. No matter what, be strong. Stay strong. We are strong, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally. We have to stay strong. Stay strong in the Word. Stay strong with the Lord. We all have our ups and downs that we go through, but that doesn't mean that we should let them keep us down. I don't. I'm not going to. I woke up with a thought that I'm going to drop all of the negativity. I'm just going to drop it. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to pick it back up, because I will fail sometimes. We will fail at everything that we try to give up. It will happen. But we don't let that keep us down. That's the problem, is that we just want to stay down because we're used to that. We're comfortable with that. We're used to feeling like we're worthless, that we're nothing, we're not important, we're not loved, no one wants us around, we're not valuable. When really we are. Every part of our body is created in His image. We are sons and daughters of Christ. I slip and I fall and I hit the ground and I stay down for weeks at a time sometimes. So I'm not perfect. And I have those moments where I just get really high up in the air and I'm really excited. I'm running 90 miles an hour and I'm just like, wah! And I just spill my guts out to you. I have those moments too. But I have to keep that going. I have to keep going forward. That's the key. We have to keep moving forward. And maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to create a channel to where I can just encourage everybody, or have podcast or whatever, and get back into my reading. Oh my God, I gotta get back into that. So there's lots and lots and lots of little tiny things that I did, and then I stopped because I let the enemy get to me and I let it fall. And now here I'm considering actually going to the gym. I've never been a gym kind of girl, but I'm actually thinking about it, to put some meat on my bones, as everyone says, because of all the weight that I've lost. I'm ready. I am quite embarrassed with how I look. But, when you see me on my videos on TikTok, I look fine, right? I'm moving around, I'm jumping around and dancing around, I'm having a good time. Standing still, not so much. So, I wear sweatpants a lot for a reason. Let me just put that out there. So, I have read what I wanted to read and shared what I wanted to share. I'm going to get back in the game. I'm going to get back up, and I'm going to keep going. And it will be hard, because I got so used to that pattern of being down on myself, down on the world, down on just being stuck as a victim thought. That's the card I've been playing for a long, long time, that I'm a victim. But I'm not. I am an overcomer. I am the light. That's why I keep getting crapped on. Because I am the shining light. Light shine bright. The TikTok video that I posted. That's me. Light shine bright. Everywhere I go. Music for the people, making music for the people. Light shine bright. Everywhere I go. That's me. And that's why I keep getting crapped on. Because he's trying to hide me in the dark. There's no such thing as a dark room for me. I'm going to stay focused, and I'm going to try my best to do what I can to spread the word and to spread His love, and try not to get trapped again. That's the hard part too, is trapped. So anyway, I have shared everything. I have opened up again, and I don't know what else to talk about, because I've said everything that I needed to say. And for those of you who peeked in, thank you so much for saying hello, or at least watching. And next time I'll be a little bit more presentable. I just didn't expect this to take place. I really didn't. I just put it all together and like, oh, I'm gonna go live. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. And be 20 minutes long at that. So, but what can you do, right? Do what God tells you to do. So, that being said, I'm going to jump off of here, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and the weekend. Stay strong, stay positive. So yeah, all the things, all the things. And I will talk to you guys later. Toodles.